Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you guys this absolutely beautiful, super rich, warm fall makeup look. I mean, we're all into the fall. I cannot believe, we're full swing into fall. Like, it's November. That's insane. So crazy. But anyways, I'm showing you guys this look using tons and tons of new makeup products. Everything from drugstore, what I ordered online, to Sephora. High-end stuff. All of it. It is absolutely beautiful. So this is the look that I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and like this video if you want to see more dramatic tutorials like this. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, you guys, so for this look, I don't really know what I'm going for, but I know that I'm going to be using glitter. So we have primed our eyelids. We have set them using just a bone-colored eyeshadow. Okay, you guys, so we are going to dip into these MAC shadows. I am going to be using this shade called Saddle. It's going to be my transition shade. We're probably going to go for a really warm, deep brown, kind of rich eyeshadow look. So I'm going to pick this up with my Morphe R37 and we're going to tap it off because these shadows are super, super, super pigmented. And we want to start light. So here we go. Just windshield wiper motions, putting it into that crease. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with the shade Brown Script, and I'm going to use the same brush and just kind of focus it a little bit lower. The shade is so pigmented, so pigmented. I'm just going to do the same thing and just start building up that color. We're going to kind of just sweep this all over the lid. Okay, and next we're gonna just start smoking it out. So I'm gonna be going in with the MAC shadow, this dark brown. It's called Ground Brown. Okay, so I'm gonna take that Ground Brown and my Morphe M43 brush, start blending it out and building up that color. And now that we kind of have built up that color, we're still gonna go deeper, but we're gonna go back in with this shade, Brown Script, and just kind of blend out the edges even more back with my R37 from Morphe. Okay, and next we are gonna go in with my MAC 217 brush. It's a little bit more precise. Okay, we're going in with MAC Embark. It is so beautiful. It's got the perfect amount of like purple and cranberry, and it's such a deep shade. It's so beautiful. We are gonna really focus it and really deepen up the outer crease. Okay. We're just gonna work it into that crease. And then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M433 brush that kind of still has that ground brown shade on it, and just blend it out. Blend out these edges across the lid so that they're not choppy. Picking up a little bit more of Embark and deepening it up even more. Alright, so there's that one. I'll do the other eye and then I'll be back. Okay, so the shade that I'm gonna go in with it's the NYX Pigment. So I poured some in the cap here, and this shade is called Old Hollywood, and then it says 1-3. So this is what it looked like just swatched. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the NYX Glitter Primer. I don't really know how to use this product, so we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm probably going to put some, this is just like an Urban Decay little flat shader brush that I have, because I don't want to really like ruin my MAC. I mean, it probably doesn't ruin it, but I don't know. So we're just gonna put this on my lid. I don't really know how fast it dries, but okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to spray my MAC 242 with some Fix Plus. We're gonna pick up this pigment here. That's all up in there. It's kind of chunky the way it picked up. And we're just going to press it. That went on super well. That glue, holy cow, that helps so much, and it really blended out like really nicely. It totally, like, the color almost looks like the gold from my last tutorial, so I'm sorry, but I was really thinking that it was gonna be like more bronzy. Maybe I'll put like something on top of it here. Let's see. Okay, so I went ahead, put a little bit more glue in the center, and then I have some of this copper shade. I'm gonna pick that up again with my MAC 242. They're definitely messy, but oh my goodness, the payoff. Okay, I don't know if I like that color like near as much as like the bronzy gold one, but maybe if we blend it out a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe 513 brush, and I'm gonna pick up that Embark shade here again. So we're gonna pick that up and just kind of see if we can blend out these edges a little bit. It's pretty, but it looks like I have a rainbow on my eyeball. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll see with lashes and all that kind of stuff, see kind of how I feel about it, because right now I don't really know. So we'll go ahead and go do the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so I ended up kind of like putting it a little bit more all over the lid instead of just like that one little stripe, and I'm liking it so much more. I feel like super like pumpkin-y. Like I feel like it's looking super like a really cute little pumpkin on my eye. Yeah, so I am liking this so much better. Super dramatic, super different. It might not be for everybody, but I think it's really fun. It's something different. So we're gonna go in with this gel liner. I've used this before. This stuff is so great. I absolutely love it. And it actually comes with like a pretty good brush. Not bad brush, like at all. So as always, we're gonna kind of start from the outside. Okay, we're gonna go from the outside. Okay, so I picked up some new lashes. I picked up a couple pairs actually from Walmart when I picked up a bunch of like drugstore stuff, and I really wanted to try these out. So I picked up two Eylure lashes, and these ones are the Eylure Luxe Gilded lashes. Super fluffy, really dramatic. After my last video and how dramatic those lashes were, I've been kind of like really excited about wearing dramatic lashes. And then I also picked up the Vegas Nay lashes by Eylure in Grand Glamour. They're really pretty, and I think I'm probably gonna go with these ones. So I will go ahead and put these ones on off camera since my hands are super shaky. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I will be right back. We have one more little thing we're gonna do for the eyes, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. So I'm gonna go in, I think, with just this. This is a Makeup Geek shadow that I have in here. This one's called Starry Eyed. It's so pretty. It's one of their foiled shadows. And we're just gonna go in with our inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna use my Morphe E39 brush. It's just this little one. Pick that up and just highlight the inner corner. We're gonna go in with the MAC shadow. This one is in Blanc, I believe. And we're just gonna use this to highlight our brow bone. This is the Morphe E14. Okay. So you guys, we're gonna go straight into the face. So I have already primed my face. I used my Kane & Austin, the mattifying primer. Love this stuff, you guys. So I've already used this all over, and yeah, we're just gonna kind of go in. We're gonna conceal some of this, and then we're gonna go in with our foundation. Okay, you guys, so another new product that I picked up is the Sephora Make No Mistake Concealer. This is, let's see, what's my shade? I got a lighter shade. I got shade Ginger, and so kind of what it looks like on my skin tone. It's a super thick concealer, like look at that. And so I picked this up because I wanted to see how well it was going to like cover up the acne kind of scars that I have. Basically what I'm gonna do here is I picked up this cute little coaster, and I've just been kind of using it as like my little palette. Put some here because you saw how a little bit goes a long way, and I'm just gonna work that on my finger and just lightly dab it over areas that I want some extra coverage that my foundation might not completely conceal. So I'm just gonna kind of dab. And this is a thicker formula, so I'm gonna try and see my beauty blender. I'm gonna spritz it with some Fix Plus here. Even if it like looks discolored and doesn't look quite like it's like my skin, I usually don't worry about that too much because my foundation is what's going to really give me that even coverage, you know, and kind of even out my complexion. Okay, you guys, so the combination that I've been using lately, I'm kind of like in between like not being tan and being super, super pale. But the foundations that I've been loving mixed together are my Loreal Pro Matte in the shade 105. I should just pick up another shade of this, but I've been mixing it and absolutely loving it with my Smashbox Studio Skin foundation. So this shade is 1.1 and then the L'Oreal one is 105 Natural Beige. So I mix these two together and it gives me such a amazing like coverage, like super matte. Okay, so usually the L'Oreal foundation dries down pretty quickly, so I kind of just work this in one side of my face at a time. Okay, and we're just gonna blend, pounce. So there is the foundation, you guys. I've just been absolutely loving this combination. It feels so comfortable. Like you saw how much that I put on this little coaster and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing that much makeup. So absolutely loving that combination lately. I also from Sephora picked up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. So these little pot concealers, I picked up the shade Custard thinking that it was gonna be light, like fairly light for my skin, but for some reason it's like the color of my skin, which is kind of a bummer because I absolutely love this concealer. I've used it a few times and it just has such a natural, like such a pretty finish, but I'm still gonna use it for you guys today. I'm gonna kind of put it on underneath my eyes, and then I have a lighter like liquid concealer that I've used previously, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, so I might use that to brighten things up, but I'm just gonna kind of focus this underneath. The nice thing is that like it does cancel out my darkness, and I might just have to get a lighter shade of it when I become a little bit paler. Like this will be perfect for me in the summertime, but as we get close to winter and I'm already losing my tan, but it's just gonna be a little too dark. And it's super like, I don't know, the consistency of it is just so nice. I don't know, it just looks like your skin, and so I really like it. Don't get me wrong, I love my Tarte Shape Tape, but okay, so I also picked up a new powder. So in my last video, I picked up that the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I've been testing it out a little bit, and I'm still not sure that I like it very much. But It's just not, it just doesn't keep me very matte. But I have also picked up the Glossier Wowder. I was so excited to pick this up just because, I don't know, I wanted something new to try. The packaging is pretty cool, but it just isn't like making sense for me, if that makes sense. Like, it's nice because powder doesn't get everywhere, like that's super great, but like you can't really, I mean, it goes there if you like pat it super hard. But I'm just gonna be taking my Real Technique brush here, picking up that powder. Mine is the shade light medium, and we're just gonna press that underneath the eyes. I've really been enjoying this powder. It does keep me matte like all night long. This light medium shade doesn't really, it goes on, it's pretty translucent, so I don't really get much color payoff from it, I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. Don't worry, you guys, a actual like brow tutorial will be coming soon, focused all on the brows. So we're gonna do these off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so now that we have finished the brows, we are just going to finish our under eye, finish the rest of the face, and then we'll be good to go. So we're just gonna smoke out that bottom lash line. First, we're gonna go in with Saddle using my Morphe, what is this, E36 brush. Going in with Saddle and just buffing that on that bottom lash line. We're just gonna kind of do the same thing as we did on the top lashes. So then we're going in with Brown Script. And we're gonna really put this all over. And then just going to take a flat shader brush. We're gonna focus that dark, deep shade, Embark. This is the M432. We're gonna pick up Embark here. And we are gonna focus this as close to the lash line. Okay, and then obviously finishing it off, we're gonna go in with mascara. So I'm gonna be using, this is the Colossal Big Shot by Maybelline Shayla collaboration. I did use this on the top lashes, but usually since I did lashes, I didn't think it really mattered. Okay, so there is that, and we'll finish off the rest of the face. So I'm gonna take a big powder brush here and really kind of try to get some of this powder out here. And we're just gonna like push it into our skin. Okay, now that we have done that, we're gonna go in with the Becca bronzer in Capri Coast. This is the Sunlit bronzer. This is the one that was in my last video. I've been absolutely loving this. And I'm gonna use, actually I'm gonna use this brush. Going in with my Japanesque brush here. Okay, so now that we have bronzed, we are going to contour. So I really wanted to try out the Paloma contour from this little Narcissist palette here. So I'm gonna be using my Morphe E45 brush, picking that up. Super powdery and pigmented, so that's a good sign. And we are just going to focus that in the hollows of our cheeks. Whoa. Tapping some off and then just working that upward. Okay, so next I picked up, this is the Tarte Blush Bazaar Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. This is one of the holiday collections where it has all of these blushes. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. I have no idea which one I want to use. I think I want to dip in to this one. Now Tarte blushes are really pigmented, like super pigmented, like even just to swatch. Holy crap. Okay, so we're just gonna do it. Just gonna do it using my Japanesque brush here. We're gonna tap it all off. Okay, so most of the time I will like focus my highlight right there, but I kind of want like an I want it to be like just really glowy. So I'm gonna go in, this is the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighting powder. It is stunning, you guys, and it's like $3.99. We're gonna go in with a larger brush. So we're gonna go in with the Morphe M509, this bigger brush. Pick that up here, tap it off, and we're just gonna kind of sweep it on top. And we are almost done, you guys. Okay, so I have a couple lip options here. I'm gonna give you 2 lip options because you can take this look and be super, super dramatic, or you can tone it down and still be kind of neutral, and more like wearable, if you wanna call it. I mean, okay, so I picked up 2 new lipsticks from the drugstore, both by Maybelline, because they have some of my favorite formulas ever. A while ago, I had picked up the Maybelline, this is the Superstay Matte Ink, and I have this in a lighter shade, but I absolutely love the formula of this lipstick. So I'm going to show you guys this one with this eye look. I think that'd be so pretty because it's so warm and it's like a beautiful red and it dries down matte, like super matte. And then I'm also going to show you, this is just the, what do they call it? It's just a Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Raw Chocolate. Oh, it's so pretty. And that's what that looks like. So pretty. So I'm going to show you this one because it is such a warm eye look. We want to stay warm on the lips. So, see what this one looks like. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. What do you guys think? I love, absolutely love this shade. It's so beautiful. So again, this is the Maybelline Matte in Raw Chocolate. Okay, so now I'm going to apply this Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline, and this one is in the shade Voyager. So we're just going to apply this like we do any other liquid lipstick, I guess. It's like so much more red than I thought, but kind of, so how this like formula works is it's like pretty sticky right now and it takes a while to dry down. But holy cow, what do you guys think? That's what it looks like up close. Super pretty. All right, you guys, so this is it. This is all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this so, so much. I had fun filming it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and hit that like button if you liked this video and want to see just more and more makeup tutorials from me. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.